Hello friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing something super exciting. I'm going to be following a Yumi King tutorial. Now I've been watching her videos since I would have been around 11, because the video that I'm following today came out in 2015. She made a lot of sewing videos back then, and I was never able to follow any of them because I didn't have my own sewing machine. But now that I do have my own sewing machine, I was thinking, why don't I follow one of them? Today I'm going to be making a pleated skirt, and the video that Yumi made is down in the description box below. So if you want a tutorial, I recommend watching her video. I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but let's just get into it. This is the fabric I am using today. I think it's going to be perfect for fall. I think it's a really cute plaid pattern, and I have quite a bit of it, as you can tell. So hopefully I have enough. And if you saw, the first step that Yumi does is she measures out a big rectangle that's just basically going to become the skirt, and she said make sure the fabric is folded in half, which this fabric is already folded in half, so there's really no reason to unfold it. Well, this is all the extra fabric I have. I don't know why I got so much. I've cut these two big long rectangles. Here's one, here's two, and it said that we should hem all the raw edges, so I will do that. So the next step is to just sew these two hemmed rectangles together, so I'm going to do that. Hemming it took a very long time. That was hopefully the most boring step. The job done, and now it's the fun part, which is pinning the pleats. So I'm going to turn off the machine and put it away for a moment. I've finally pinned all the pleats in place. I mean, hopefully you can kind of see that the pleats are there. We have to iron them. Okay, so I finished ironing all the pleats for the first time. I'm gonna iron it again because they haven't stuck completely, but you can kind of see the skirt forming. It looks a little big too, which is better than being too small, so I'm not worried about that. But now what I need to do is sew all the pleats in place, so I'm gonna do that. Sewed all the pleats and it actually turned out okay. It looks really messy, but it's turning out better than I think. So I'm actually, this wasn't a step that Yumi said to do, but I'm going to iron the pleats again now that it's sewed because I think it would be easier to iron them now that there's no pins, and I think ironing it again will be something that future me will thank me for. It just seems like a good idea, so I'm gonna do that. I think ironing it on both sides actually helped it a lot. It's kind of hard to still see, honestly, but it's looking a little bit better. And I'm gonna iron it again at the very end and like before someone wears it, and it actually looks like it's gonna be a lot too big for me, which is not good. So I'm not sure what to do about that. But the next part is sewing the zipper, which I'm very worried about. So I'm just gonna open this. So here's the zipper. I'm glad it's not long because I don't want to cut it. Okay. So I watched another video on how to sew a zipper, and the girl in the video said there was nothing to be scared of. So I hope that she was right because I am actually scared of it.
There's no need to be scared.
No, I see what she did. And I am just going to try it and go for it. This is so scary. The girl said there was nothing to be scared of, but
there's no need to be scared.
She's also done it before. Well, I have too, so like, I don't know. We're ready to start sewing the zipper. Which, I mean, I did it once before, so I could just do it again, right? Right? Here we go. I don't know why I thought it would be so scary to sew a zipper. It's not as easy as regular sewing. That's true, but it's not terrible. It is quite uneven, I will say that. So it's a very uneven zipper. I do say that, but I don't care that it's uneven. I just care that it works because this is the first time I have sewn a zipper in at least 7 years, and only the second time in my life that I've ever sewn a zipper. And no one's gonna look at the zipper on my skirt and be like, that's uneven. So the next time I do it, I'm sure it'll look even better and hopefully it'll be even. But this time, I'm really proud of myself. Like, I also saw she kept it inside out and sewed this bottom part together. So I'm just gonna sew the bottom part together that's not with the zipper. So the next step is to cut out the waistband, and she said it should be the waist length and then 3 inches wide. I'm going to sew the waistband. Here we go. Now, the very last step is to sew on a hook and eye closure. And I have to hand sew that on, which actually isn't a big deal. Alright, so I finished with the hook and eyes, so who's ready for the big reveal, guys? Oh my goodness.
Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers to me, flowers today, instead of sending flowers, come back to me, and hold me in your arms again, flowers to me, flowers today, instead of sending flowers, come back to me, and hold me in your arms.
So, how did you like the finished product? I'm really surprised and proud of how it turned out. Even though it's like quite messy in some places, I'm still happy with how it turned out. It's great that I was finally able to go along with a Yumi tutorial. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe because it really helps my channel and I appreciate it so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!